Yo, what's up? I'm in Huntington Beach, California with my boy Luis Lopez,
What's up?
owner and founder of OC Barber Parlor. Yo, before we get into this episode, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like to my YouTube channel.
Getting up every day. 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 Getting up, level up, give a fuck what you say. Getting up, level up, give a fuck what you say.
Hi guys, my name is Luis Lopez, owner and founder of Orange County Barbers. I was born in Honduras. I came here to the U.S. as a little boy and was raised by my grandmother and grew up in the city of Stanton. My childhood pretty much was pretty good. I did live in the neighborhood, so I had to be cautious of all the gangs in the area. So I had some friends that were in the gang, so I tried to stay out of that and trying to get myself in trouble. But I was able to manage and not get myself in trouble, go to jail or anything like that. And just finished school and ended up having some kids at a very young age. That was a struggle, being a young father, not having parents around and trying to survive. It was pretty tough growing up. But I managed it, man. There's always a will. You got to do it. And make you a father at a young age, you gotta work hard. That mentality of trying to make money somehow, the right way, But I always found different things to sell. I had jobs that I would find jerseys. I would sell jerseys. I would sell women's irons. I was known as the guy to go to at my jobs, like, hey, this dude, what do you got new for this week, And so I've always been a hustler. My aunts were all business owners, entrepreneurs, so I kind of learned a lot of the stuff from them growing up, seeing, the way they made money, and kind of showed me, how to work hard.
Let's go to, I guess, right before you were unemployed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did that happen?
It was a work through collections, a mortgage company I was working for.
How old were you?
I was 37 years old, working at a mortgage company, and they ended up laying a lot of people off, and I was one of the people that were laid off, and pretty much found myself trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So I had a friend that was a barber, and I went to go visit him, and just kind of was, trying to brainstorm and see what ideas I can come up with, what next steps that I was gonna take. And he just suggested to me, like, hey bro, come work for me, go to school, get your license, and just come work for me. And I never thought about being a barber. I've never cut hair. I just got my haircuts, that's it. And so I started looking into different schools, and I ended up choosing the Real Barbers College in Anaheim. And during that whole transition, that's when I came up with the idea of Orange County Barbers. I felt like Orange County didn't have anything representing us, so that's where I came up with the idea of Orange County Barbers. And so after I finished school, halfway through I was already working at the shop. I was able to pick it up pretty fast. So I started working at the shop and graduated, got my license, and I went to work for him. I was working there for about a year. After a year, I just felt like I was growing and I needed to move on my own. And I came down here to Huntington Beach, and I just found this location that you see now. And I've been here now almost 5 years. Thank God, put in the work, and here where I'm at. This is where my journey has dropped me and taken me, and now I'm living the life that I've always wanted to live. And that's it. Right now, where my shop is at, there's 4 or 5 other shops in the surrounding area, but what makes my shop stand out the most And that came up with the idea of, okay, providing different type of services that they don't have. That came up with offering beer that other shops weren't offering. That customer service experience where you come in and you feel like welcome. You feel like, man, this I'm going to a friend's house and getting a haircut, as opposed to like feeling intimidated, because some clients going to a barbershop, they feel intimidated by walking into a shop that they don't know, anybody they don't know. So for me, it was important to make my clients feel special, feel like I want to come back. And I have couches, I have the beer, I have a receptionist now that greets somebody. So that was important, and I think that's what's missing in our industry, is that customer service experience where the client feels not threatened by us and can come in and feel comfortable to get a haircut, bring their kids, and they're not going to be cursing all over the place. You know, that whole vibe, you know, that some of these shops are missing right now, you know, and cleanness, you know, be a clean shop, man. Take pride in where you're at. If you don't own the shop, still help out and pick up after yourself, or take out the trash, whatever. Little things, those little things are the things that are gonna make that shop shine, and that's gonna bring business for everybody, not just the owner, but also the barbers. And I think that's what's making my shop, people wanna come to work for, is because of that whole atmosphere that I'm trying to build. And I'm working on a second shop, so keep on the lookout for that other shop coming in Orange County. So, you know, I'm excited. The future is bright for me. And the industry has blessed me with a lot of revenue, a lot of freedom that I've never had before. And, you know, I thank God every day that I found barbering. And for me, that was important. And that's why I love what I do.